I was born 6 feet tall. Mom was barely 5'3". She could barely hold me. She stared at my oversized head, completely helpless. The speed of my growth shocked everyone. Before I turned 2, I was already 6.5 feet tall. By the time I was 5, I was nearly 10 feet. For my own safety, my parents never let me go outside. All I could do was stare out the window, watching other kids play. My only companions were comic books, and that tiny room I lived in. Because of my size, I'd often break the walls by accident. Dad spent almost every day fixing the house. They knew I was only 5, and still growing. But at that rate, the house wouldn't last much longer. By 16, I was over 13 feet tall. I'd never been to school, never truly stepped outside. Then one day, I simply stood up and the door shattered under my head. To keep the house from collapsing, my parents built me a new one in the backyard, twice the height of a normal home, with furniture made just for me. For the first time, I didn't have to curl up on that tiny bed. For the first time, I could actually breathe in all the space I needed. But still, I wanted to see the outside world. When I told my parents, they immediately said no. They told me this world wasn't made for me, not unless I could protect myself, because to everyone else, I was a monster. I didn't really understand what they meant, but I listened anyway. Everything I knew about the outside came from TV and comic books, but as time went on, those pictures started to feel dull, and my curiosity only grew stronger. Until one night, while my parents were fast asleep, I disguised myself as a tree and snuck out. I walked all the way to a park. Not far ahead, a group of young people were drinking. Then one of the drunk guys stumbled toward me.